Welcome everyone and say thank you so much for taking the time. It's obvious to me that all of you understand what a big deal this is. I don't know that everyone in the audience, but hopefully my colleagues have had a chance to read all the various awards that we're giving out today. Unbelievable. No, I mean, it is fabulous work by a ton of great folks in the city of St. Paul. And one of the reasons why we do this is because we hope that the awards today are an inspiration to everybody else. Some of the projects have taken tons of time. Others have taken a lot of volunteer effort. But they're achievable by any of us. And I think that's why we're here today, is to make sure that everyone understands what an important piece you are to the city of St. Paul. So before and Ann Hunt, by the way, I don't think she's called out specifically in here, and I'm sure you will do that too, Mayor, but honestly, she has done such a marvelous job that we need to be sure and thank Ann Hunt right off the bat, because she's done a ton of work and makes all of our jobs easier, and hopefully all of yours too. So we are... But we need to also acknowledge that there was a Sustainable St. Paul Awards Committee, and so I have a list of everyone who was on the committee, and as I read your name, please stand. Lisa Bartles from our HERO Department, Contract and Analysis Services. Jean Buckley from Ramsey County Department of Environmental Health. Jim Giebel, Office of Finance. Emily Goodman, Public Works. Chris Hageman, Public Works. Okay, are these people standing up? Are they're all, oh sure, they're all hiding in the back. Honestly, they're all, right. Ellen Stewart, Parks and Rec. Wes Sanders Pierce, Department of Safety and Inspections. So thank you very much for all of your hard work. And Mayor, it's now time that we get to have you hand out the hardware, and council members are going to help. You're going to read the description, and then we're going to help you hand out all the wonderful wood.
Fantastic. Well, I want just to echo what Council President Lantry said. Congratulations to everyone that is about to receive an award. Congratulations to everyone in the community that has worked so hard. Whether you received an award today or not, the work that we're doing in the city of St. Paul is being recognized. The incredible work of the committee that went into selecting these things. Just the last couple of days, we've had an opportunity to showcase to some national folks a little bit about what we're doing on environmental issues, and so we're always very proud of that, and just very pleased to be here to announce these awards. And so I believe the first award this year, Kathy, are you going to help me?
You're supposed to read it, and then I'm supposed to jump in after.
All right. It's you would think after 5 years we would have this down pat, but every time. The first award this year honors the extraordinary efforts of an individual who for years helped his neighborhood help the environment. This year's St. Paul Award for the Exceptional Environmental Steward goes to Pete Amiot. For the past 25 years, Pete had been organizing crews of volunteers to go to homes of seniors and transport their garbage and recyclable and reusable materials to the community cleanup site. In the past few years, Pete had doubled the number of people who he has helped. Over 40 seniors disabled people at the 2010 cleanup event and collected a massive amount of material. We honor Pete for his years of service, energy, and dedication to helping members of his community and his commitment to improving our environment.
And we have with us, we're happy to honor Pete today. I have worked on the District 1 community cleanup for 20-some years. And the entire time that I did, Pete was a part of that. An extraordinary person who unfortunately we lost earlier this year. So we are pleased and honored to have Pete's wife Judy, his son Joe, and his son Brian, wife Michelle, and daughter Addie. So with our gratitude. Okay, and we, yeah. Oh, good.
No, just thank you.
Oh.
Here we go. Take a couple.
That's all right. It's really compelling TV, Kurt, so don't worry about it. No, that's all right. We'll,
Reschedule it and be right back.
thank you very much.
The second award today is for the Cleanup and Beautification Award, honoring groups or individuals demonstrating commitment to the improvement of the St. Paul community, environment, and beautification of our surroundings. This year's award goes to the District 1 Come Clean Initiative. The District 1 Come Clean Initiative grew out of a recognition by neighbors in the District 1 area that litter was an increasing problem in the Sunray and Suburban Avenue area and other parts of the city. Sue Moyer took this challenge on and got her community council, local businesses like Byerly's and Taco Bell involved, as well as Boys Totem Town and Creek Point Apartments. Members of the community are working together and the area has come clean.
And by the way, this is an example of St. Paul in one award, because Sue, who's a neighbor and does nothing but walk, and noticed there was a problem with trash, and so it was all on Sue's efforts that she contacted our office, and I would be remiss if I didn't thank Ellen Bialis from my office, who's been working, and then of course everybody else just sort of joined in and understood what a passion Sue has for this and what an impact she has made, and it's really hard to say no to her, isn't it? I know. So anyway, we are happy to honor the Come Clean initiative and accepting the Cleanup and Beautification Award are Sue Moyer, resident, and I'm giving it to you, Sue, because it should absolutely start there. Betsy Leach from the District 1 Community Council, Rochelle Johnson, District Manager, Border Foods, Shaw Hobson, Restaurant Manager, Brian Kopp, Byerly's, Rhonda Roulet from Creek Point Apartments. So congratulations.
It's a DLC tonight.
Oh, are we going to try this again? Okay.
Round of applause for
Because
the
we got the
camera.
cameras. Do you want to bring Pete's family back up?
We can do, let's
Do you
do
want to do it
that.
at the end?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's great. All right, Councilmember Bostrom, I think you're going to help me with this next award. Our third award is the Green Practices Award, recognizing businesses which have developed innovative practices with lower environmental impact on their operations. This year's award goes to Hmong Village. Zone Vang, with other investors, purchased and renovated a 108,000 square foot building on Johnson Parkway. Hmong Village opened in October 2010, and it is a labyrinth of over 300 indoor merchant stalls, fresh produce vendors, bustling kitchens, and offices geared towards the region's large Hmong population. Mr. Vang worked with Ramsey County's public health staff and consultants to design and implement recycling and composting into this large commercial operation and honor the Hmong culture. Hmong Village recycles all cardboard, paper, bottles, cans, and food waste. Food waste is collected by the restaurants and produce vendors and goes to the local pig farmer. Hmong Village demonstrates how planning for this recycling and composting early has big payoffs. It's quite an operation if you haven't been over there.
Okay. Thank you, Mayor. We're happy to honor Hmong Village today in accepting the Green Practices Award. Before I just say that, I got to say one thing. One thing that I've looked for a long time is to have a parking problem on the east side. We got one. And it is really amazing to see what they have done with that facility out there. I encourage everyone to go out and take a look at it. Okay, Zone Vang and Sean Vang. Sean, good to see you. Thank you. And Brenda and Kevin, thank you so much. And also Jean Buckley. She doesn't want, you've got to be recognized, Jean. We're going to take a picture here. The very humble and modest Jean Buckley. Come on. Okay. Have we got it? Okay, here we go. Okay, great. Very good. Well, say, Mayor, before we go on that Clean St. Paul, we also have to recognize another person, Tom Russ, who's sitting over here, he was deputized by the Parks Department to police the area around Lake Phalen, has done a fabulous job over there, he and his dog, and he also has a special dispensation and the proper colored spray paint can to remove any graffiti from any portable restrooms that he may find over there. So thanks, Tom.
Good to know.
Councilmember Harris. And by the way, I want to clarify the record. There has historically been a parking problem on the east side. It's finding your car after you've spent a few too many hours in some of the establishments over there.
Just from experience?
Are we going to name?
No, I've read the reports. I've read the reports. And actually, Mr. Burns is here. Our next Sustainable St. Paul Award this afternoon is the Green Product Award, recognizing organizations which have developed innovative products or services of low environmental impact. This year's recipient is GovDelivery. As a provider of digital communications for government clients, GovDelivery is by its nature an environmentally focused company, providing subscribers digital messages, emails, text, and social media through digital communication management platform. GovDelivery helps its clients reduce budget expenditures associated with printing and mailing of publications. When a resident signs up to receive customized digital messages from their government, however, there's no waste of paper, no printing costs, and no need to deliver using a vehicle using a gasoline-powered engine. It's great to see government go green, and we want to thank GovDelivery. Councilmember.
Thank you, Mayor. And we are very happy to present this award to GovDelivery today. I can attest to the fact that in my own office alone, they've probably saved an entire forest. And the weight on the City Hall structure, the reduction has been amazing. And these are the types of things that happen in our community that are the obvious things to do, but you need someone that's going to develop it and step forward and get it done, and GovDelivery has done that. So accepting the Green Product Award are Scott Burns, the GovDelivery Chief Executive Officer. We're honored to have the CEO here. Mark Capaldini, the Executive VP, and our own Natalie Feedy, the Senior Implementation Consultant. Formerly our own. And they didn't know she worked here, so they phonetically pronounced her name, Feedy. So there we go. So congratulations.
All right, I'm going to respect. Ann's trying to get everyone to be less shy and say a couple words, so I'm going to respect the role she's played here and just say thank you very much. I was an environmental studies major in college, and this is the first time now that I'm able to bring credibility back to all the people who've gone on from that. They all think I sold out and went into business, but I've tried to explain, and now I have some validation. In any case, thank you very much. The city's been very special to us and very good to us, and the leap of faith that city staff took in 2000 to use our system has led to us being able to test and build the product here. We continue to use the city as a guinea pig. If you ever see any mistakes in your emails, it's not happening to all of our customers. We pick on our own here. And we've spread it out to 400 clients, including over half the federal government, the European Space Agency, clients all over Europe. St. Paul was the first, and it's really is millions of pieces of paper every month saved, and we're very, very proud of that, so thank you very much.
Stark. The fifth award presented today is the Green Building Residential Design Award, honoring the design, development, and construction of new residential green buildings. This year's award goes to the Lyric at Carlton Place. The Lyric at Carlton Place is an early demonstration of quality, sustainable housing on University Avenue along the new light rail line. The Johnson Brothers, the Cornerstone Group, BKV Group, and the Jaeger Construction worked with Xcel Energy's Energy Design Assistance Team from the White Group to incorporate elements for greenscapes, increase energy efficiency, infiltrate stormwater, increase waste management during and after construction, reduce noise, improve air quality, and more. The building consumes approximately 22% less energy per year than the average multifamily apartment building of the same size. The Lyric is another showcase green building on the Energy Innovation Corridor.
Thank you, Mary Coleman. And for those of you who haven't seen the Lyric, I invite you to drive down University Avenue, patronize the businesses while you're out there, and go take a look at what I think is maybe the nicest new building in St. Paul over the last couple of years. So we're happy to present this award to the Lyric, and accepting the Residential Green Building Design Award are Beth Pfeiffer from the Cornerstone Group, and several people from the Johnson Brothers, and I'm not sure who else is here from BKV, but congratulations.
Identify yourselves. We'll start with you.
Come on, say a few words.
Hi, I'm Colleen Carey from the Cornerstone Group. It's a pleasure to be here today. This was a great project for us to be involved in, a great team and an innovative design and a great result for St. Paul and for the neighborhood. And it's been fun, and I think it's offered us an opportunity to showcase some new ways of thinking about multifamily housing.
I am Mike Krish with BKV Group, along with my associate Gretchen Camp, and just to reiterate, this was a collective team effort between a large group of people here, and I think the project was the outcome of a very strong vision of the Johnson family, and I think it is a tribute as well to their commitment to St. Paul and providing a lasting legacy for future residents. So, thank you.
Thank you.
Our next sustainable award is presented to the Transportation Options Award, which recognizes day-to-day or long-term efforts which are improving fleets, alternative fuels, car sharing, transit, biking, etc. This year's winner goes to the First National Bank building. As gas prices continue to climb and electric vehicles become available to the public, First National Bank building saw the importance of providing electrical vehicle users with a ready, available location to charge their car while working or visiting downtown St. Paul. First National Bank building is home to Minnesota's first public electric vehicle charging station. Through a partnership with the Electric Charge Mobility and Weber Electric, the First National Bank building, which is managed by Cushman & Wakefield, has proactively positioned itself for the future use of electric vehicles. St. Paul is getting ready for electric vehicles. Congratulations.
So we're happy to present this award to First National Bank Building, and accepting the Transportation Options Award are Rick Rossi, the Senior Property Manager, Steve Weber from Weber Electric, Paul Axe from Electric Charge, and Timothy Kleinman from Cushman & Wakefield of Minnesota. 3 of the 4 anyway. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, thanks for honoring us today. We've enjoyed working on the projects along with the electric charge car station. We've also implemented some bicycle riding incentives with some lockers and facilities for tenants that wanted to commute back and forth by bicycle with a fitness center. So that in position with, in a unique position with the light rail, it's making a bend right at the building there. We appreciate being in a unique position to be able to offer some of these incentives. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Our next award is the Environmental Awareness Award, recognizing programs and concepts which develop skills and attitudes necessary to understand the interrelatedness among humans, culture, and environment. This year's award goes to Humboldt High School. We do have council member with them. Humboldt High School is integrating environmental studies and college career preparation throughout its curriculum. Humboldt staff trained with Hamline University Center for Global Environmental Education, demonstrating its new role as an environmental school and neighborhood asset. Students at Humboldt have constructed raised vegetable beds for urban agricultural projects, handicapped accessible vegetable and herb beds, planted native gardens around the school that created habitat and rain gardens to capture water runoff from roofs.
And I've got the award to present, and of course I'm very pleased to do it, but I'm so proud of Humboldt. This has been just a wonderful year for y'all. So we're very pleased to present this award to Humboldt High School. Accepting the Environmental Education and Awareness Award are, and if I get the pronunciations wrong, forgive me, Tracy J. Frieden, Director of Hamline University's Center for Global Environmental Education; Peggy Knapp, Director of Programs, Freshwater Society; Kara Reichenberg, Hamline Center for Global Environmental Education; Jerry Timian, the St. Paul Foundation; Jody Prohaska, Teacher and Environmental Coordinator at Humboldt; Ramon Page, a student at Humboldt; Maria Castile; Selena Samaniago, there we go, close, Fernando Ortiz, student. So congratulations very much.
Okay, they can hear me. On behalf of our environmental advisory and our school, I would like to thank the mayor for this award and acknowledging our commitment to a more healthier environment.
Well done.
Our 8th Sustainable Award is for Natural Resources and Restoration, honoring community groups and residents who replant, restore, and reclaim the urban environment into opportunities for the social and physical renewal. This year's award is Friends of the Mississippi River's Mississippi River Gorge Stewards Program. With additional funding, Friends of the Mississippi River has expanded their successful Mississippi River Gorge Steward Program to St. Paul's Crosby Park. Friends of the Mississippi have organized several educational and restoration events at Crosby Park, with a total of 486 volunteers contributing 1,173 hours of volunteer labor, and an additional 166 people participated in interpretive tours. FMR's Mississippi River Gorge Stewards Program aims to build a network of trained, dedicated volunteers to ecological management of native plant communities in this beautiful riverside park.
And just to point out that this is the one thing that St. Paul is probably most noted for in the world, we're very pleased to present this award to Friends of the Mississippi's Mississippi River Gorge Stewards Program. And accepting the National Resources Restoration Award are Whitney Clark, Executive Director; Irene Jones, River Coordinator Program Director; Karen Solas, River Stewardship Coordinator; and Sue Rich, Outreach and Volunteer Coordinator. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor and Council. It's a great honor. I think anybody who lives in St. Paul knows what a gem Crosby Park is. But even our gems need a little help now and then, need some nurturance, and that's what we're trying to do, connect people with the river and help make the river and the park healthier. Howard Zinn said, "We don't have to engage in grand, heroic actions to participate in the process of change. Small acts, when multiplied by millions of people, can transform the world." And I think we know that to be true, and that's what we've been trying to do at Crosby. I just want to say thank you to some of our funders and some of our partners in this for helping to make this possible. Cap Region Watershed District, the Xcel Energy, Aveda, REI, Patagonia, RBC, and of course our great partners at Parks and Rec in St. Paul, the tremendous staff who helped make that happen, and the National Park Service, and last but not least, all the volunteers. So thank you very much.
Councilmember Helgen, I think you're up next. Our ninth award this afternoon is the Waste Reduction, Recycling, or Composting Award. This award acknowledges programs or projects that contribute to the development of the waste prevention, reduction, recycling, and composting. This year we are honoring Warner's Stellian. Warner's Stellian has been recycling appliances for many years. Along with the appliances comes a lot of packaging, and Warner's has taken the initiative to reduce and recycle as much of this material as possible. A significant investment was made to install a styrofoam compactor. Materials recycled at their many facilities include scrap metal, wood pallets, steel banding, and cardboard. In addition, plastic wrap is collected and donated to America Incorporated, a nonprofit providing vocational opportunities to adults with disabilities. Warner's estimates reusing or recycling close to 85% of their waste stream. Congratulations, that's really an impressive job. Thank you.
And we're very happy to present the award to the Warner's Stellian Group. And accepting the Waste Reduction and Recycling or Composting Award are Bob Warner, VP Director of Operations, Jeff Warner, President Director of Marketing, Bill Warner, VP Director of Merchandising, Carla Warner, VP Director of Sales, Julie Warner, Marketing Assistant, and Zach Shields, Warehouse Manager. And do we give this? There you are. Who gets the award?
We're going to let Zach hold it.
Zach gets the award.
Just a couple of quick words. We really want to accept this award on behalf of our labor team, who Zach is such a key member of, to get 75 guys to understand how important it is and the effort to break down this material and separate it. We're just so proud of them for the daily effort that they do every day, and it's hundreds of thousands of pounds of the miscellaneous material. So it's a lot of landfill space that's being saved. So thank you to the city and everyone. This is our home. We're very, very, very happy to receive the award. Thank you.
Theme song going through my head. I can't get it out.
It's good.
Now you all do. Glad I could share that with you. Our 10th award this afternoon is the Sustainable City Staff Award, recognizing a city employee or employees who have gone above and beyond their normal duties to incorporate sustainable practices into their everyday activities. This year we are honoring the Park and Recreation Department, Operations Division, Rain Garden Installation Project. A portion of the parking lot was resurfaced at the city's Como Central Services facility. In an effort to manage stormwater runoff from the entire parking lot, a large-scale rain garden was installed. Staff partnered with the Capital Region Watershed District and Ramsey Conservation District to design and create an implementation plan. City staffers also garnered resources from Conservation Corps of Minnesota to aid in installation of plant materials and final erosion and sediment control measures. Parks and Rec operations staff is a perennial nominee for the Sustainable St. Paul Awards, exemplifying their effort to go beyond basic requirements for many natural resources restoration and environmental protection projects.
This is what I'm proud to be able to present. You know, we have creative, innovative public employees that we're all very proud of. So we're pleased to present the Sustainable City Staff Award to Parks and Recreation Department Operation Division staff for the Rain Garden Installation Project. And we have here Adam Robbins and Pat Boyda from Parks and Rec Operations Division, Mark Dene, or is it Forrest? Who's here? Mark Forrest. Kelly of the Cap Region Watershed District, Carrie Wasley, Ramsey Conservation District, Eric Antonson, Youth Program Manager with the Conservation Corps. And am I missing somebody else? Gary, all right.
I just want to thank the Sustainable St. Paul Committee, Mayor Coleman, and the Council for the recognition. But for Parks and Rec, this award's not a celebration of what we accomplished, but a celebration of the collaborative partnership we have with all these people behind us. Special thanks to our internal park staff, the Cap Region Watershed District, Ramsey County Conservation, and Conservation Corps, Minnesota. Thanks a lot.
Our 11th award this afternoon is the Energy Efficiency or Conservation Award. This award acknowledges efforts to reduce energy consumption, energy costs, and greenhouse gas emissions. This year, we're honoring J&J Distributing. J&J has taken a number of steps to improve the energy efficiency of their operations. With the financial assistance from the St. Paul Port Authority's Trillion BTU program and the City of St. Paul, J&J has designed their entire refrigeration system, redesigned their entire system, replacing 44 inefficient refrigeration units with 3 new ones. J&J plans to capture waste heat from their operations and use it to heat a new greenhouse. J&J is saving money and energy and another great showcase along the Energy Innovation Corridor. And soon, we'll be eating their locally grown tomatoes. Right? Promise?
We hope so.
We hope so. We've been looking forward to this. I'm pleased to announce that this is the city's first, actually the city-sanctioned hydroponic greenhouse. And so we're definitely looking forward to seeing this happen. We're pleased to present the award to J&J Distributing. Accepting the Energy Efficiency and Conservation Award is James Hannigan from J&J Distributing. Also attending is Deborah, Kevin, and Sharon Hannigan, also from J&J Distributing, Jake and Stephanie Melstrom, John Wujek from J&J Distributing, our city staff, Dave Gonterick, who's worked hard on this project, Peter Klein from the St. Paul Port Authority, Keela Bakken from Harris Companies, as well as Michael Anderson, and a stranger around these parts, John Marshall from Excel Energy as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, council members. I just want to take this opportunity to thank our partners, Excel Energy, the Port Authority, the City of St. Paul especially, and of course Harris Companies who did the project. It was an undertaking that will make a difference in the community, and we're very happy that we can do that. Thanks.
I was trying to recall when we did our fruit cutting ceremony last year at J&J, and I was just told it was October, and it's been freezing ever since. Could we undo that somehow? Our final award this afternoon is the Youth Leadership Award, recognizing the accomplishments of an individual student, school group, or youth club. This year, we're honoring the Waste Free Rondo Partnership. In 2010, the Waste Free Rondo Partnership focused its energy on engaging and educating youth as the Collard Green Team to divert waste and inform attendees of the Rondo Days events on the importance of protecting the environment. Examples of their efforts include cleaning up the Rondo Days parade route and festival grounds before and after the event, reducing the amount of waste generated at the annual senior dinner, organizing neighbors to set out personal recycling bins for public use during the parade, and educating community members of all ages on the importance of environmentally sustainable practices.
Yes, thank you. And actually, I actually deserve to wear this shirt this time because I've been a volunteer and a partner with the Waste Free Rondo work for a couple of years. They've been doing fantastic work greening the festival and greening the parade. This past year, they fed 300 community members, generating, I think, 8.5 pounds of trash. Mayor, you'll be happy to know that the young people who are actually involved in the partnership are still in school right now, which is why they're not here today. But we've got some of the adults who have, and they'll be headed to their after-school, Sprockets sanctioned after-school programs right after that. So they're not here today, but some of the adults who have worked with them are here. So accepting the Youth Leadership Award on behalf of those youth who are working hard in school right now are Jackie Cooper, Frank Adams, Deborah Cooper, and Don Esther Miller from the Rondo Avenue Incorporated Board. Also Lorena Walker, Program Manager for Arts Us, and I see one of our Arts Us board members in the audience as well, Tony Carter. There you go. So, who am I giving this to? All right. Well, you got to hold it to speak.
Okay. Thank you. We're going to be very brief here. First and foremost, thank you to the City of St. Paul, Mayor Coleman, Commissioner Carter. We'd also like to thank Vanessa Livingston for her passion for recycling and helping Rondo get on the right path for recycling. Donna Miller for her dream to go green. Marion from Eureka for composting and recycling at our senior dinner. Also, Green Gatherings for using the Rondo Festival as a case study for recycling. Minnesota Pollution Control, Coolidge Trucking, Arts Us, Charity Warriors basketball team for assisting with recycling at our senior dinner. Also, Jewel Jones and Serena Butts for implementing the recycling at the Rondo Festival, and for the rest of the board members at Rondo. This was for their continued and diligence to continue the dream to go green. Thank you very much.
Have done so much for our environment and to teach our children great practices. Tremendous work. Congratulations to all of you, and also to our committee that worked so hard in getting these awards together. I want to have, if we could have Pete's family come up and get a picture. Kurt, are you still there? And then I would say don't stick around for the rest of the council meeting. We have treats outside, so way better.
Well, and Kathy, we should also take this moment to thank Mayor Coleman for his leadership on really making St. Paul a really green, one of the greenest cities in the country. It's really been outstanding, so very good job on that.